But I'm watching this, I'm like,
he's growing up,
this don't look.
He's maturing. He's probably just more mature now. You know, like this is his.
It's gotta be human, bro. Like,
era.
be regular. Like, nigga. Yo, you him. That's another thing. I love. By the way, I want to let you know I love Kai. I'm not saying nothing like that is trying to like diminish him. Nigga, this is the same thing I said to Ye when Ye started doing the fashion shit. I'm like, yo, Ye, you're doing too much conforming. They're gonna reject you at the end.
People out there keep on saying that Kai Cenat is acting like Kanye West. If you ask me, I just feel like Kai is in his rich nigga phase right now. You see, when you a rich nigga, you get to experiment, you get the risk take, you get to follow your most weirdest, wildest dreams. Okay? And that's what Kai Cenat is doing. He's embarking on his fashion journey. Because at this point of his life, that's what he wants to get into. Now, a lot of people got mixed opinions on this. But I'm like, hey, if I'm Kai Cenat and I made all this money from streaming, and if I'm good, and if that's not what I want to do anymore, if I want to try something else, and I got the money to do it, I'm going to do it, man. Because freedom is more important. But let's pass it to this bitch-ass nigga's Akademiks and see what he has to say about it.
They got me feeling like I'm Akademiks.
Yo, what's going on with Kai, bro? Yo, Kai over here with a journal, just showing up places. He dressed differently. I wonder if this is like a thing though, bro. Like, Kai's my nigga, but it's like, obviously, I probably just don't know him that well. But when I'm looking at him, I'm like, I don't feel like I'm looking at Kai Cenat, the streamer I watched. I feel like I'm looking at Kai Cenat in a mold of what we think a snobby, creative fashion guy is. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a little confused just because I've never seen Kai wear an outfit like this, but he's wearing it here. I've never seen Kai like, yo, Kai's like mad, like jittery, happy. He's very different. I'm like, do you have to play that role, or maybe he's just on a personal journey? I don't get it. I don't get that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, and that might be my fault. Because, obviously I've talked to him a bunch of times on the phone, but I'm watching him thinking, because I watch his streams, so I'm watching him thinking, oh, I know your person. Like, when y'all watch me, if y'all, all right, put like this. Yeah, if y'all niggas, some of y'all niggas been watching me since y'all, like, in y'all teenage years, right? Y'all been watching me for 5-10 years. If you saw me and you're like, yo, Ak is nothing like, you just see me mad different, you're like, were we watching the real Ak? Like, and I'm not saying I got to be turned toward drunk.
But that's kind of different, though, man. People are forgetting that we are watching Kai Cenat grow up right in front of our eyes. Kai Cenat is still a young man. He's like, what, 23, 24, 22 years old? At that age, you're still discovering yourself. You're still learning about your personality. You're still learning about exactly how you want to leave your legacy. You know, there's and then on top of that, he's been going through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Trials and tribulations as men, it straightens us. And people think that just because you have money and you're successful at a young age, they think that, oh, you just already know it all. There's nothing else to learn. There's nothing else to discover about yourself. Sometimes people have to go through these transformation processes so that they get to the next stage of their lives. And I feel like people, they look at Kai and they see his money and they see his success, and they forget that this is still a young black man trying to find himself, trying to figure out what's next, what's in store from him, and trying to discover what exactly is the legacy that he wants to leave. Akademiks, if Akademiks was to stop this journalism shit and all of a sudden wake up one day and was like, hey, man, I want to start a fucking tennis brand. Yes, we would look at Akademiks different. Why? It's because he's a little bit older. He's a little bit seasoned in his career. He knows himself a little bit more. He's a little bit more sure of himself. And all that comes from age, experience, etc., etc. Kai Cenat is still a young man. Cut him some slack. And I don't get those people out there that's always be like, oh, if you're a millionaire, you got $1 million. You can't do that. You got to do. Like, bruh, just because you have $1 million doesn't mean that you're not a young man that's still discovering himself, that's still going through transformations, man. Come on, man. Like, let's be
or
real.
whatever you consider me to be, or like whatever part or ism of my person. I don't got to be it all the time, but if bro, I don't know, man. So I'm kind of watching it and I'm like, I'm super supportive of him. But I'm also supportive of niggas conquering other spaces, being themselves. Never conform. Never conform.
Never conform.
Never bend and never fold.
Never fold.
And if they put up a wall or they gatekeep you, you kick the gate down or you build a way over, a bridge over that shit. That's how you do it. You never conform. Because what's happening is that they're going to use this to kind of now say, oh, he begging for acceptance. We could get him to do whatever we want. Nah, fuck that. Now, again, I'm saying this, I don't know him, like, I don't know him fully, like, maybe the guys in, what do you call it, the Cloverleaf? Like, maybe they could, or AMP, they could tell me, like, nah, he's always been like this. But I'm watching this, I'm like,
he's growing up, eh?
This don't look.
He's maturing. He's probably just more mature now. You know, like, this is his.
It's gotta be human, bro. Like,
era.
be regular. Like, nigga. Yo, you him. That's another thing. And I love. By the way, I want to let you know I love Kai. I'm not saying nothing like that is trying to like diminish him. Nigga, this is the same thing I said to Ye when Ye started doing the fashion shit. I'm like, yo, Ye, you're doing too much conforming. They're gonna reject you at the end. Because this is a humbling humiliation ritual. This is a humbling humiliation ritual. Y'all remember when look. Y'all remember when, look at this. Kanye. Look.
So this is what really happens with
Kanye holding the plate while some like weird ass fashion nigga eating out of his hands.
Peter, EV, Kanye.
Look,
The fuck? Look at this nigga.
What we do
and he's just holding
on our way to a Vogue event, ribs and French fries.
Look, he just holding it, bro. Like that shit, I was just like, yo,
Who the fuck
Ye,
is that? Like,
and I think Ye found out too late. You found out too late, and he felt upset when they ain't choose him. I think he thought he was doing the things to get chosen. No, they just want to let you know, just like how your song went. Man, even when you think you that nigga, you just a nigga in a coupe, nigga. Shut the fuck up. They sunned Ye. Like, I love Ye, but they sunned him out.
Hell, G. Like, what's
violated him. Bro.
Can somebody please explain to me why the fuck people be doing all of this shit, all of this weird shit just to be a part of the fashion industry? Cause me, I'm the type of nigga that if I'm Kai Cenat, if I'm Ye, and I know that Kanye started to do this a little bit later on, like recently he did it because he was blackballed for everything that he said. But if I'm Kai, if I'm Kanye, I'm dropping a motherfucking link on Shopify. I'm dropping my fucking collection on Shopify. I don't fucking need the industry. I don't need none of these fashion niggas. Why? Because I got the people. Kai Cenat got motherfucking millions of fans. He don't gotta be over there tap dancing for Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all these niggas. He don't gotta do that. You're Kai Cenat. And if you think that Shopify is not gonna be enough to hold it, create your own website. Put your shit on your site. Post it on your page. Market it to your fans. Boom. Direct to consumer. It's 2026. We can do it. It's other people doing that. But I don't understand why Kai and Kanye and people that's trying to do all this shit, like just to be a part of the fashion industry. The fashion industry politics, I don't understand. Are they doing this because like they're trying to get connects so that they can get certain type of fabrics, or they can, like, what is it? Because me personally, if I got a cult following and shit, I don't give two fucks if they ever compare my brand to Louis Vuitton. Fuck y'all. Or some NBA Youngboy shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like Youngboy is winning, because Youngboy don't give no fuck. He don't give a fuck if his song goes number one or not. All he cares about is him and his fans. If I was Kai, if I was trying to get into fashion, boy, I would not be doing this shit right here that Kanye is doing, trying to impress these motherfuckers. I don't fuck with the politics. Motherfuckers already know me, man. I'm from Chicago, man. I make music. I don't even fuck with the politics in the music industry that's in Chicago, my own city. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been a what's that called? A DIY type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna get this shit out the mud myself before I dick ride any motherfucker. And I feel like Kai Cenat got the power to do that. And Ye, he did do it once he got blackballed. And maybe he had to go through all of that shit to see that he really does have the power. But I don't understand why niggas would want to do this just so they could be respected on some fashion shit. Fuck these niggas.
Brought him down to the lowest level, stripped everything apart from him, shitted on him. And at the end when he said, all right, am I now one of y'all? They looked at him and they spat in his face. We
Exactly.
pick him. And that's why Ye got tight. He got mad.
That's why it's fuck him.
That's what these organizations are. So I'm watching Kai, I'm like, yo, bro, playing their game, I've never seen it work. And if you
I ain't gonna lie, the shit that Kai is wearing is some shit that Kanye West would wear. He in his Kanye phase right now, man. Let him be him, man. He's still a young nigga, man. He gonna figure it out.
You look at all these people, I feel like I don't see people changing themselves. Like they fuck with Pharrell. I think Pharrell ain't never really been different to me. Pharrell, like, everybody just kind of doing their thing. But if this not your personality, or if this not whatever you're kind of on, you want to just be careful. Their job is to humble you. They're going to reduce you to the most minuscule portion of your existence. And at that point, you're going to think that's what it took for you to get some acceptance. And at that point, they're going to spit right in your face. And they're going to send your ass back to exactly where you left. Telling y'all.
It'd be wild to see if they got Kai Cenat. They got Kai Cenat in the room right now, like,
I was looking, I'm watching them.
Kai Cenat. So you want to be part of the music industry. You want to be a part of the fashion industry too, don't you? Well, if you want to be a part of the fashion industry, we need you to do a couple things for us. Is that what's going on with the politics, man? So you want to be a part of this industry, huh? Man,
imagine being able.
That's what it is, though, man. I guess, man. Like I said, I feel like Kai Cenat is a young man that's trying to find himself, and sometimes you need to go through transformations in order for that to happen, to grow, to get to the next phase. I do like what Akademiks said, though, about the conforming. I'm all for Kai Cenat embarking on his fashion journey, but bruh, just don't do no tap dancing for them folk, bro. You don't, man. Learn from Kanye. Do your own shit, man. If they don't compare your brands to Louis Vuitton and all of these high-end fashion brands, fuck them. It's cool, bro. You can start your own shit. You got your own power, bro. How many fashion designers you know that's one of the top streamers in the world? Use that to your advantage. And don't let these niggas make you forget who you are. But if y'all know anything about the fashion world politics, because like all of that shit just be so weird to me because I don't know too much about it, make sure that you comment on this video. Let me know. Also, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think that that Kai Cenat's trying to be like Kanye? It's an argument, I guess. You know what I'm saying? My stance is that like he just you know what I'm saying, going through a phase right now. But let me know what you think. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel too, man. We got more travel vlogs on the way. We got more reaction videos, music. We got everything, baby. We on the road to 200K. If you watch this video all the way up to this point, I appreciate you, man. Till next time, stay safe out there, all right? Spicy. One last message to Kai too before I get off this, because I forgot to mention this. Kai, just in case if this fashion pivot doesn't work, because it might not work because it's a risk, make sure that you got some money saved and you got them rack A's saved. You got that money on saved just in case.